guys? It's Andres, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about predictions, the reality, all about Apple in 2011. Um, First of all, before I start with that, I got new lights. So, I don't know if you can notice, but it's actually bright in my room. How it was before. Little preview how it was before. It was dark. You see this? It's dark. You can't. My face is dark. But I got a standing light now, so. So, let's get to the point. Today I'm going to talk about Apple products that are coming in 2011, and then tomorrow I'm going to talk about anything else that has nothing to do with Apple. Like, I don't know, Android, anything, other computers, other stuff that will happen in CES, stuff like that. Anyways, let's start with the Apple first though. So, first of all, I'm sorry if I look up a little bit. I'm looking at a list that is behind the screen, so that's why. So first of all, I'm going to talk about how the iPhone 4 is coming to Verizon. Some of you may not know that, but it's pretty obvious. I mean, Verizon already has iPads for sale, so obviously Apple's reaching out to Verizon, so pretty sure soon enough the iPhone will be coming out to Verizon. I've heard from sources that it hasn't come out yet just because at&t just said that they couldn't before the Christmas, just because they wanted people buying at&t iPhones for Christmas and all that stuff. They wanted people to actually wait until next year. Verizon hasn't actually said they're gonna release it. They haven't confirmed it, and then they're not talking about it in CES. So I mean, I know it's coming. I just not sure when. I've heard February. I've heard March. We'll have to see about that. Another thing from Apple for 2011 that I've heard is that white iPhone is finally coming out in the first quarter of 2011. So I think that doesn't really serve that much as a good thing, but just because the iPhone 4 has been out for a while, and who wants to buy an iPhone 4? Well, actually, a lot of people do. But why would you want to go out and buy an iPhone 4 that's white? Like, let's say, like March, when the new ones will be coming out during summer anyways. And that leads into the next point, the iPhone 5 for 2011. It's obvious that it's coming. It's obvious there's going to be a new iPhone. And it's obvious going to be a new iPod, a new Nano, and all that stuff. But what do you think is going to be in it? I've run out of ideas. I have no idea what they're going to come out with. I'm pretty sure maybe better quality camera for the front-facing camera. Maybe better quality for the back one. A Retina display, that's going to stay here for a while. I don't think they might change that. They might change the pixels maybe to make it better. I doubt it. Because, I mean, they probably don't want to drain that much battery anymore. Battery probably will get better just because the Retina display now. Maybe go make it faster. There's not really much to do anymore with the iPhone. How can they make it better? Maybe change the glass, because that glass breaks so easily. Maybe they can do that. Maybe a new design. We'll never know. Well, we will know eventually, just not right now. So just wait until summer. Another thing for summer is Mac OS X Lion. It's obvious. They have it on the website that it's going to be coming in summer. Everyone already knows. They heard it from when Steve Jobs talked about it. We know it's coming sometime in summer. July, June, maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty excited. It should be good. I'm definitely going to get it. I don't know why they're doing it kind of like the iPad. The iPad's great, but I think they should just keep it like the Mac. I mean, the iPad has good things, and what they're trying to bring to the Mac could be good, but some stuff I don't really understand. But we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully, Steve Jobs does a good job on it, and is not a total failure, because I do not want to waste my money on that. Um, Talking about the iPad 2. We all know it's coming out. We've heard the rumors with, well, if you haven't, the rumors are it's going to have a back facing camera and a front facing camera. And that it's supposedly it's going to have like a USB connector or something like that. I don't think they will do any USB. They might just do like an adapter that you can connect that has a USB, so you can connect a USB to it. I've heard SD cards, slots, and I doubt they do that too. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep it with adapter just so they can get more money from it and stuff like that. Just keep it very simple and then just add a bunch of adapters to it. I feel like that's more of like an Apple way. I mean, that's how they do it for screens. They have just mini DisplayPort, and then you can connect it to everything else. So sounds like a pretty good thing for Apple. They're definitely gonna do that. Something better for the iPad 2 that I think will come out will be better resolution. Obviously, the cameras are gonna come. I'm definitely sure they're gonna come out with a front-facing camera. They kind of had to get one for the first iPad, but I don't know why they didn't come out with one. Maybe it was too early. They didn't want to release it before the iPhone. I don't know. They should have added it in there though. But iPad 2, something better to look forward to. Let's see. Obviously, they're gonna have more software like Aperture and Final Cut. They're obviously gonna come out with something new, just to keep people interested. I don't know when they're gonna come out with that, but eventually it will. New iPad Nano, new iPod Touch. It's obvious. The iPod Touch will probably look more like the iPhone 4, just like they do every single year. The Nano, hopefully they finally fix it, that so it doesn't look like a shuffle. Another thing, the Apple TV, they're definitely gonna have to fix something on that. It's amazing right now. I don't actually have one, but I've seen one, and they have to do something because Google just came out with that Google TV that you can search the web and go on YouTube and all that stuff. So I think the Apple TV definitely has to step it up. Let maybe people go on the internet and surf the web. We'll see if Apple actually lets you do that. I know people are actually gonna finally start like jailbreaking the Apple TVs, but we'll have to wait. Other stuff, the Mac App Store. I already have a video on that. You can look it up right here. Pretty much is coming out January 6th. What's gonna come with it? iWorks 11 should be good. I'm gonna have a review on how iWorks 11 is different from Microsoft Word and presentation and all that stuff. The whole bundle. So I'm gonna show you what each one has and what features it has, so you know which one to pick and which one's better for you. Just really quick, iWork is kind of like simple, straight to the point. You get a lot of stuff done. I kind of like it. And if you come from a PC, I'm pretty sure Microsoft is going to be better for you just because you already been using it for a long time, so you already know where everything is and how to use it. I didn't. I actually stopped using it. I didn't have any new Microsoft software for a while, so switching to it was kind of hard for me. I still don't use it because I don't like it, but that's just me. I've heard also that iPhone 4 for the Verizon is gonna be coming out with a 4G network, since Verizon's coming out with the LTE with phones later on. So iPhone 4 with 4G on Verizon, possibility. iPhone 4. I think it's capable of the 4G already. I think at&t is being a little slow in getting its 4G network out, but we'll have to see if the iPhone 4 for the Verizon comes out with 4G. I'm definitely sure the iPhone 5 is going to be coming out with 4G, and I think at&t should be coming out with 4G network next year. It's kind of obvious every other network is starting to come out with 4G, so I think they're next in line. And guys, that's pretty much it. Rather than they're probably gonna upgrade some of the graphics on the MacBook, maybe AMD, since Nvidia is having problems with Intel. New iMacs, obviously, just kind of common sense stuff. I don't really like the new MacBooks, the 15 and 17. I kind of like how the really bad glare on the old ones were, like the black outside. I think that I actually thought that was like really cool. I really liked it. That was part of what got me to buy a MacBook because I liked it that way. And the new one just they're not that appealing. The aluminium or whatever it is, the grayish thing around the screen, it just doesn't look good. And then the screen is not like it doesn't have like a glass feel to it. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I kind of like the glass just because it looks nicer and it looks better. Yeah, the gloss is really annoying and the glare is really annoying. But I survived. I'm still here. Doesn't bother me that much. If it really bothers you, you can just get a screen protector for your MacBook so it doesn't have a glare anymore. Whatever you want. Do your thing. But stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll have the second video. I'll talk about more about anything else, anything that's coming out that I think is coming out in 2011 that has nothing to do with Apple. So if you guys out there don't really like Apple, maybe tomorrow's a better day for you. But guys, stay tuned. Subscribe, like, rate, whatever you want to do with this. Peace.